What's going on, everybody? Chase with iDub Hockey, here to do a walkthrough on the new Bauer Supreme M5 Pro ice hockey skate. Now, this is an elite level model, but it is a step below from what we see in the Supreme Mach, which means that you're getting truly elite level performance, but at a little bit more of an affordable price. And in terms of fit profile on sizes 4 and up, this is available in the 3-fit system, meaning that you can get a low, medium, and high profile fit in the 1, 2, and 3 options. So regardless of your foot shape, you get to shop Bauer by your skating style, not just your foot shape. So the Supreme line is all about power, and we're going to see a lot of features that are all about that. So moving on to below the boot, this is where we find their choose your blade option. So you get one of 3 choices between the Tuke LS CarbonLite, Pulse TI, and Pulse options. And the CarbonLite is the lightest. That is the carbon steel hybrid, and that weighs just 95 grams compared to the Pulse and the Pulse TI, which both weigh 151 grams. Meanwhile, the Pulse TI features a titanium polished finish. It's got a little more edge retention, a little better bite than the standard Pulse option, which is still a high polished finish for maximum glide too. So 3 great options and allows you to customize your skates. These are all sitting in the Tuke LS holder, which has a quick release trigger system that allows you to swap out your damaged or broken steel in seconds, keeping you on the ice and off of the bench. This is connected to the Digicomp outsole. This is all sitting right below the Carbon Curv composite boot. I'm very excited that they were able to basically bring down the ultrasonic boot materials from the last line into the second price point M5 Pro. A real big jump in stiffness, but Carbon Curv is just one of the top tier materials in the skate game today. Obviously going to be very lightweight. We can see how stiff it is, and it is also one of the most formable materials you're going to find in a hockey skate today. So when you go ahead and throw these in the oven, even though it does have that super stiff support feel, they're just going to wrap around the natural shape of the foot, giving you a personalized, nearly custom-like fit before you ever hit the ice. So really taking that comfort and that personalization to the next level. At the rear here, again, a real big feature, and we've seen this in Supreme skates or different iterations throughout the years, and it's the Max Flex tendon guard. I like the full injected construction because it makes it a little more durable than how they used to integrate it into the boot itself. But with this being a true power skate, you need that full range of movement, that complete stride extension, and that's exactly what this does to you. At the front of the boot, you can see it's an asymmetrical toe box, but it's been altered this year. Bauer listened to the feedback that what they found is in the Supreme skates, which can be built on a slightly different last, even though it does come in the different fit 1, 2, and 3 options, that they did need to widen it just a little bit. So regardless of which fit you're going to choose in this Supreme line, it's going to fit just a little bit better while also reducing the negative space that has made this asymmetrical toe cap just so popular in both the Bauer Vapor and Supreme lines. Now moving on to the tongue, this is the Reflex Classic Pro 52-ounce felt tongue. Real thick pro style inspiration from top to bottom, inside and out. If you're looking for some flop, this is definitely going to give you the dirty flop you're looking for. But I really like how much injected foam and different metatarsal support that we see on the top of the foot here. So especially for those players playing at that elite level, they need some extra protection from slashes and different pucks for the top of the foot. Not to mention when you do go ahead and bake this, it gives it even more material to wrap over the top of the foot for that personalized fit. And then lastly, you really need that full range of motion, and you can tell that getting over the top on the balls of your feet is going to be no problem, even with that extra thick tongue. As we get into the liner, big upgrade here with our lock fit liner. Has, again, that nice kind of gritty feel to it. Still very comfortable, but going to make sure that your sweaty feet are locked in, especially at the end of the game where you don't need to be slipping and sliding inside of the boot. We have extra reinforcement at the top of the eyelets here. So with this boot, which is really an investment, they want to make sure that it lasts as long as possible. So great to see this reinforcement, especially for players that like to use their shin guards underneath the tongue, looking for that nasty flop. And then last but not least, we have the AeroFoam Plus foam in there. Very, very lightweight. This is really what's helping to reduce the weight in the entire M5 Pro skate. But again, very thermoformable, very, very plush too. Now, in terms of weight, with the CarbonLite runners in there, 809 grams in a size 9. So just really starting to shed weight while also promoting that super powerful Supreme style stride. So if you're looking for even more information, go ahead and hit that link in the description, give us a thumbs up on the video. While you're there, make sure you're subscribed to the #1 hockey gear review channel on YouTube. See you next time.